Hello, everyone. Okay, I got a slideshow for you. It consists of, and let me go over here, of three lenses: 24 to 70 f2.8. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong one. 24 to 70 f2.8 version 2. Yes, this is all in focusing. It doesn't extend from the casing. Then I also have the Tamron 28 to 75 to compare it with, and it does extend from the barrel, and so does the Nikon 28 to 75, which is rumored built by Tamron also. This is the G2 version. This is Nikon's version. They're all unstabilized, all three lenses. So let's go to and let me go back over here. Sorry. So what I'm trying to do is compare three lenses of pictures, and then you're going to watch videos, and then you try to figure out which lens is which. So let's go to the slide. Well, first set of videos, or I mean photos. Okay, as you see, first set f2.8 lens. Which is it? Is it the Tamron 28 to 75? Is it the Nikon 28 to 75, or is it the Nikon or the Nikon Z 24 to 70? They're all f2.8. This version is the S. It's the 2, but it's unstabilized. So I got three lenses. Is this the Tamron? I want you to look at it real quick. I got to make sure. Yeah, I'm recording. But look how sharp and clear these pictures are. And a little pixelated right there, but you can see how sharp it is. And then if I just move the mouse, you can see the branch in front. Go up, you can see the shadows, the sunlight peeking through the leaves. And if I go back over here to the swing set, you can see where the shade is and then how bright it is. The sun, that's a little overexposed. I want a little bit over here to make it a little bit better, but still, look how sharp and clear that is. So let's go to lens 2. So this is lens 2, okay? Now, this is the second version also. But look how sharp and clear this lens is. And, the leaves are falling. It's getting cold outside. I thought I'd put my shadow in there. Look at the brickwork. I don't see any barrel distortion. This is um, zoomed in. Zoomed in with the snail. Zoomed out. But look how clear and sharp everything is. You can see the wood grain and the fence. And let's see if I do this. Yeah. And if I move down, look at that. I mean, you can even, it's a little bit too close, but still, you see the difference. If I can get my mouse over here working properly. And even on the snail, look how sharp it is. So that's the second lens. So here's the third lens. And I was focusing on the flowers, not the dog. I was focusing on that dog though. And so zoomed in, zoom out. And you can see how sharp the lenses are if it's dusty. Zoomed out, zoom in. And here we go again. Now, if you remember back to first lens, I somehow got the order wrong, but you can see, I did not notice this when I took it last night, okay? Look at the spider web. I didn't even know that was there. Look how sharp that is. And if I go to the next one, you can still see it barely, but if I do a focus, zoom in, look at that. Isn't that amazing? What the I didn't catch, the camera does. I think that's my dog down there. But there's the house. Look at the lighting. This is just the house lighting, the hallway, and then the Tiffany lamp, and then maybe the TV to my behind me on the right. So that's all the light I used at f2.8, and look how sharp everything is. And I can scan in. You've seen these many times, but look how sharp that is. And then I went into the garage, and I'm showing off the 200 millimeter on the Z8. I've seen no birds. The deer have been coming drinking the water in the fountain, but I've been going to sleep by the time they get there. I have to wait for my dog to wake me up, start barking, then I know the deer are there. But then here's the close-up shot. And this was at f2.8. So 3 lenses. The first lens I did the night previous, but I put that at the end. And then out of the 3, is it the new Nikon Z24-70 f2.8 S number 2, or is it the Tamron 28-75 G2, or is it the older Nikon Z28-75 f2.8, but it's not an S lens, okay? It's not stabilized. None of these are stabilized, I believe. Let me take a look just to make sure. I'm pretty sure on the Tamron, because it does not weigh anything. And, oh, I'm sorry. It is stabilized, but it's not heavy. Wow. So this is the only stabilized lens. But out of all of the pictures, they look sharp. So whatever lens you get, and whatever your money can help you with, the basic 28-75 Nikon, okay? It does extend, all right? Doesn't weigh anything. It's not stabilized, but it's at f2.8. This is the cheapest. Then comes the Tamron, and I may be wrong, but this is stabilized, okay, f2.8. And I think this is a little bit more expensive. They may have lowered the price to compete with Nikon, okay? But this is a G2, and it is stabilized. And of course, the final is the biggest lens, but it doesn't extend. It's all in-house rotation. I'm trying to not to move the camera to show you, but it's an f2.8, but it's an S lens. It replaces the first version, which does telephoto out of the lens case, but this one is all in-house focusing. And that's the most expensive. That's $2,800, okay? So let's watch some videos, and then you tell me in part two, I'll show off all the videos, and it'll give you an idea of what lens I was using with the stabilization and how well the picture quality looked. By the way, here's the replay of all the photos mixed together. So I won't have lens one, lens two, or lens three. You just have to guess which ones did which. And this is still part one, and then I'll have it on part two. Thank you for watching part one. Stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.